it is what it is. But my goodness, it makes a
Uh,
lot of logical sense to me that we should find something for him to do. Was it more about him and Bischoff? And I don't know. It feels like we could have done something with Austin. Was he frustrated with his creative, or was he just happy to be there at this point?
I think no, I don't think he was just happy to be there whatsoever. I think that he was challenging to present creative to. Steve's the kind of guy that he could tell you right off the bat what he liked, or more specifically and more often, what he didn't like. The negative at times was he didn't have a better idea. He knew what he wanted when he heard it, and he was very good at that. His instincts are phenomenal. But his downfall, if there is one, with Stone Cold, and you kind of got to look for it because it's not that readily available. Is okay? Then what's your idea?
Right.
And he didn't have that. That was not his forte. But he damn sure could execute what he believed in, as we saw on numerous occasions. So, but he was challenging to book for. We'd done so much with Steve. Steve just needed a hot heel to work with, and to get in the ring with, and to do his thing. And sometimes that didn't materialize. But make no doubt about it, he was the number one guy that everybody was trying to create for, come up with an idea. And but it wasn't easy with Steve because, like I said, we'd done so much. What more can you do? What other vehicles can he drive to the arena or in the back or whatever?
Right.
How many Corvettes can he trash? How many Zambonis can he drive? All those things. So it was always challenging because the creative prior to this was absolutely tremendous. So I think that's where his frustration came from. How come I don't have any ideas like those? Well, those just don't come automatically, and it's challenging. But he could take a little something that he liked and make it really, really good. And I thought his work with Bischoff was outstanding. Bischoff was a very, very good villain.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
And as I told Paul Heyman one time, and by the way, we got some great feedback on our Paul Heyman show last week. So if you folks haven't heard it, you might want to check it out because it's really, I thought, a good. Conrad and I had a lot of fun doing it, and telling Heyman stories and so forth and so on. So anyhow, Steve was just he had good chemistry with Bischoff, and Bischoff was easy to dislike, and that's the key component that you need for a heel. Make sure they don't have a lot of redeeming social qualities, so that they're easier to dislike, and certainly that was the case with Eric.